You all are lovely. You're talented. You have class. What made you all just really all in on Queen's Court? Was there someone? Did Holly twist your arms? Give it up. How did you agree to do this, Evelyn?
Well, for me, this wasn't the first dating show that came across the desk. I think Will Packer having, a lot to do with the show definitely convinced me. I was like, okay, I trust this process. I'm going to do it. I'm going to open up my heart. And here we are, and I'm happy I did it.
Tamar, some of you have children. Is it difficult for you to find quality men as a single mom, or is it just difficult in general as a single woman in this 2023?
Oh yeah, honey. I mean, that's really why I did the show, because where I'm gonna meet them,
right?
The truth is, when you're a single mother, you are less open to meeting new people because you don't want to bring new people around your children, But for this show in particular, I felt that it was very safe because Holly and Rodney, and they were completely there for us. And I felt like, this is a safe place. These men are vetted, you know what I mean? And they are eligible bachelors. Mm-hmm. And I mean, I feel like I've tried everything to meet an eligible bachelor. And
so what have you got to lose at this point,
right? Hello, here I am.
Nivea, I asked Holly if she imparted some wisdom on you all that you were surprised to learn, or something that you were like, okay, I didn't know that. That really is something I really needed to hear, and that makes sense. Let's go with it. Was there something that you felt that either her or Rodney imparted on you that you really took to heart in this process?
Yes, it wasn't. I guess you would say this was advice. More so going back to Evelyn's biggest lesson. I think mine too, one of them, because I had several, was not to judge a book by its cover. And Holly would often describe how certain things about Rodney, from his haircut, the way he used to dress, you name it, that she just did not like.
Yeah.
And through those examples, she was showing how loving someone anyway, and through that, and how those things don't matter or won't determine your depth of the relationship with someone. So that was very enlightening, because they're like best friends, and you would think they love everything about each other. So that was really cool to hear.
Evelyn, you wrote a book called The Perfect Date. Did anyone come correct with you?
Yes. Yes, there were a few that I was pleasantly surprised about. Initially, I was like, I don't know, this is not going to work. But it goes back to what she said about Holly not judging a book by its cover. Listen, you can change somebody's shoes, you can change, somebody's haircut, but you can't change someone's character and their heart and who they are and how they treat you. So that has been my biggest lesson through this entire journey. And I'm so happy that that I listened, and I was like, okay, you're right. I can change those shoes because I hate them, instead of looking at them and thinking, yep, no, I'm not going to talk to him. So, yeah.
Did you have any boundaries when it came to this? Was there like an absolute list you had of like, he has to have this and this, and you also took away like, okay, maybe I can change this, and this person is somewhat adaptable? Were you anti some job in particular, or were you like, no athletes, no nothing at this point, someone not in the industry, you wanted a regular bloke?
All of the above. I had all of them.
What? Me too.
I had the longest list of no thank you, but the truth is, you never know where you're going to find an amazing human being. And sometimes you miss out on things because you're looking at, like Evelyn said, the exterior of someone instead of, looking at their heart and what they can bring to you to value your life. And, for me, it was a deep lesson because, with going through all of this therapy and saying that, okay, this is Tamar 2.0, accept me as I am now, I also had to give that same grace to other people. Right. And that's how it works. And so sometimes you can be so so inclined on changing yourself, you forget about those that are around you that has done the same work and that is also worthy of it.
Olivia, this is such a beautiful series. I think it's unique from all the other dating reality shows that are out there.
Yeah.
There's no hoops the guys have to jump through. It's all about connecting heart to heart, I feel. Is that what you think is going to make Queen's Court such a fast fan favorite, investable reality dating show?
I think what's gonna make it a hit is us.
Oh shit!
I'm being serious. We are really being us on here, and that's, I think, a really bold and brave thing to do in front of cameras, in front of all these men who are strangers to us, and vice versa at the times. And it's just a real, like, we just expose ourselves and we were being authentic. I think that in itself is captivating.
I mean, you've always been genuine, all of you, on all the shows you've been a part of and all of the work that you've done. So I think more people are just finally going to get to explore that side of you even further here with seeing you open your hearts a little bit more. So I appreciate you taking your time to talk about this show with me, and I can't wait for more people to get to binge watch this. This is special for all of you, and I really do hope all of you found someone to make your heart happy, or just learned that you needed to make yourself happy on your own at this point, you know?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
that.